Greetings, ladies and mental gents. I'm sorry to interrupt your current schedule for this video. This is very much a video outside the normal content, but I think it is of some interest to people. Yesterday I happened to watch a Tim Pool video about YouTube deleting comments using phrases targeted at China. This got me thinking about something I noticed about 2 months ago, relating to a story arc about China in one of the web novels I narrate. Quickly, for those of you who are new and are not familiar with my channel, welcome. I narrate web novels which I release in a serialized format of a couple chapters per day for a story until I have caught up with the main storyline. I currently release 4 videos per day, 3 of which are different web series and the last is a one-shot. I only mention this to point out that on any day that there is a demonetized video, there are 3 others that did not get demonetized for a majority of the days. One of these stories is called Metaworld Chronicles, which I managed to catch up with the main story last month. In total, there were 180 videos for the story, and 74 of them have been demonetized, which is roughly 40% of them. To better understand how weird this is in relation to my entire channel, you have to understand that I have 1,223 videos at the point of recording this video, and only 101 of them have been demonetized, which means that less than 10% of my videos get demonetized, and of those, approximately 75% of them are from a single series. It appears that all of this happens in the second major story arc, which happens in an alternate reality version of China. You can see when the story arc starts and ends, because before and after the story arc, the videos are monetized without any problems. Now, there may be another reason for this very specific timing of the demonetization for this very specific series, but I cannot think of any. Now, I am not doing this video to complain, as I could have gone at that time to ask for these videos to be reviewed. But due to not really wanting to rock the boat, and the current global strain which has slowed and or stopped all of YouTube's reviews, I decided not to follow up. Therefore, it's on me that these videos are still demonetized. I thought it was interesting that this happened, and thought that other people might also find it interesting. It also serves as a warning for content creators to stay away from China-related content if they can, and serve as a data point for someone who is better equipped and more interested in following this rabbit hole to its complete conclusion. Now, because I am a bit of a boomer when it relates to this, I don't really do video editing much on my videos, so it is not a skill that I really caught up with. Following this, there will be a small section with a video that will show all of the evidence that I have, and you can make up your own mind as to what it relates to. But before that, I would just like to remind you that if you do find this interesting, please share it to those that you think it might affect. If you like my other content, please subscribe, and don't forget to like this video and all of that other YouTube stuff. And here is the boomer recorded evidence of my claims. Okay, so here you can see my dashboard, and you can see I've limited all my videos to Metaworld Chronicles. Now, I understand that episode 1 is limited, and I think that's because I used a naughty word that I shouldn't have. But if we scroll down, and we head to the end here, you can see that I have 180 videos. Here you can see there's a lot of limited ones, and we'll come back to that. I wish they had an end button for this, but they don't. But anyway, so we can see that I have 180 videos relating to Metaworld Chronicles. Now if we remove that, and we just look for, I'll wait for this dashboard to move. Oh, no. And we go with monetization limited. You'll see that I don't know why when you search there are some of them that are not limited, but there must be a reason for it. I think they're ones that were limited that they've decided are no longer limited. But if we scroll down, you can see that there's 101 limited videos across my entire channel. Now if we go with Metaworld Chronicles, and limited. You can see 74 of them are limited. Yet again, some of these are weird that they're showing up in limited but have on. No idea why. I think this is a glitch in the matrix. But it changes the percentage a little bit, but it doesn't change the overall idea. Now, if we just look at Metaworld Chronicles, the first story arc, first book, ends at about chapter 50. So, other than the first chapter, you can see all of the video all of these videos are monetized. No problem. All the way up until here. You can also see that the videos, the days are sequential. Then, roughly around here, they start to get limited, which is roughly where the second story arc kind of starts to take place. But it's just intermittent at first, over the first couple days. You can see each one of these are coming out in a day after each other. And then all of a sudden, here, you can see that they're just getting worse and worse. And then until all of a sudden now, it's just they're all limited. And this continues on for over a month. Roughly 80 chapters, or those limited ones we saw earlier. And then once we get to the end of this, you'll see that there you go. And then we hit the end of the second story arc and bam, we're on not demonetized anymore. They're all monetized. No problem. All the way up until current day. So yeah, there you have it.